I can't believe I'm actually going to do this. Hopefully I will stick at it. I did actually try this a few months ago, but then my brain was like, no, don't do that. You don't need to do that. Stop doing that. So I stopped. But then I had like a kind of like a light bulb moment. This will happen a lot, so pre-warning. I had like a light bulb moment because yesterday was World Mental Health Day, and I was kind of thinking like, yeah, like this means a lot to me, like mental health. Like this will happen a lot as well. My brain just like has a fart and it like lags, and then it takes a while for it to come up with the words. So I have got an iPad just in case my brain does that, because it does that quite a lot. I feel like I am pretty good at it. I'm not a therapist, I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm not a doctor. I'm just somebody who's been through it, learnt through it all, and has come out the other end. I wanted to create a place where people want to learn to heal, to try and rewire their brain and just have a more positive way of life. Great. Oh, I forgot to mention, see, this is why I need to write things down, because I just bloody forget. I have a TikTok account where I basically just dance. I just dance to songs, and recently I had been quite struggling myself. I got made redundant, and I have been feeling pretty low. So I started to like make kind of like relatable content, but in regards to like dancing, even though I may not be good at it makes me feel so good. It makes me feel alive. I love music. I love connecting to music. I feel that just gives me some sort of purpose. I can get up and spare 5 minutes of my day just to make myself feel that little bit better. And it actually helps other people feel better as well. Like, so many people have commented and said, you've like made my day, and that makes my day because I've made someone else's day. Like, it doesn't take much just to make someone's day. I don't think people actually understand that. Like, it really doesn't. You can literally take 5 minutes of your day just to make someone else feel better. Like, it's actually crazy. And I noticed that a lot of people found this relatable. So I was like, right, okay, how can I do more of this to make other people feel better and to make more people feel positive? Right, I can try to speak about it. Do you know what I mean? I may not be the best person to speak about it, but I can try. And I think that's what's important as well, is trying. You never know until you try. That is really important, because you're not gonna know. I laugh as well because like I have tried to do so many different ideas, so many business ideas. I've actually lost count of how many business ideas I've actually started and haven't finished, because my brain, it gets really excited and it's like, yeah, this would be a great idea, and then I just lose that spark and motivation for it straight away. So that's why I'm really hoping it doesn't happen with this, because I think this would be really good for people. I would never know unless I try, and I've tried it. I've tried things, and I still haven't given up. I still haven't given up on my purpose as to why I'm here, because we're all here for a reason. We're all here for a purpose, and it's trying to find that purpose in life. Honestly, it has taken me quite a while to get to where I am. Since I was a kid, I have always struggled mentally. I've had a lot of trauma, and so many people go through trauma, and I just want to make you aware that obviously everyone deals with things differently. Everyone has gone through things differently as well. Not everyone is the same, and I am very mindful of that, and I don't think we should ever compare our traumas to someone else's traumas. I'm just here to help and guide you to heal and to have a more positive mindset. Just give like a little backstory about me, so maybe you can kind of relate, kind of see where I'm coming from, and kind of just understand why I'm doing this. Ever since I was a kid, I have always struggled with my mental health. It was only a few years ago that I got diagnosed with ADHD, and since then I have been put on a waiting list to get a autism assessment. I think it was like ever since I was the age, I remember being like the age of 13, that's the earliest I can really remember. I was really suicidal and I didn't really understand why. And then I think it was maybe like, I was 16. It just got really bad and my mum took me to the doctors and we tried cognitive behavior therapy. Tried that, didn't work. The therapist actually said at the time that I was not ready for it, which honestly blew my mind, because I was like, how can you tell someone who is struggling with their mental health that they are not ready for therapy? Like, what do you mean? I think it's because with cognitive behavioural therapy, you have to do homework, and obviously ADHD, I wasn't not going to homework, do you know what I mean? So obviously that happened. I got diagnosed with depression, anxiety then. I've always had anxiety, like in every situation, social situations, just literally anything. Like my anxiety has always been quite bad, and it still is to this day. I'm still trying to learn how to really deal with that and cope with that. But to be honest, I just try not to let it get to me. Like I always say to myself, you only live once, so I'm not going to let my anxiety to define me and what I can and can't do, but we'll get onto that another time. So yeah, I had tried like all the tablets under the sun. I tried another lot of therapy when I was like in my 20s. That didn't work. Honestly, I mean, I can't speak for everyone, but I personally didn't think shoving tablets down my throat and speaking to a complete stranger was going to help me. I think it's a lot down to self-work. So that's what I did. I really, really worked on myself, worked on my mindset, and honestly, I feel like I'm the happiest I've ever been. I think I've probably got to a point where I barely even cry anymore. Maybe that's a good thing, maybe it's not, I don't really know. Because crying is really painful for me. I don't like feeling it. It actually feels like someone stabs me in the heart. That's how it feels when I cry. So I try to avoid that at all costs. But I haven't really felt the need to cry in a long time, and we'll get to those reasons why another time. It's all to do with like the people you have around you, staying positive, make sure you cut negative stuff out your life, because that can have a real big impact. But like I said, we'll talk about this another time. So yeah, I will be talking a lot about the mindset, your environment, why we do the certain things we do, generational impact, trauma, how much that has an effect on us. Besties, if you can do anything today, it's to give yourself some love. Whether it's a pat on the back, a little hug, some self-care, buy yourself your favourite chocolate bar, whatever it is, just give yourself some love. Because at the end of the day, you are the most important person in your own life. Don't forget that. Please don't forget that. I feel like we all forget that. I feel like I just said that so many times. Don't forget, you are the most important person in your goddamn life, motherfucker. Okay? But yeah, I think this would be a good opening for this. I hope you stay tuned for the next one, and I hope I carry this on myself as well. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up now. I love you. Take care. See you in the next one.